Studios here, bring you another Football Manager 2016 video. It's time for another episode of my Pentagon challenge. And what is going wrong with my voice today? I have no idea, but let's get into things. It is the time for another season. As you can see, the top left hand of the screen, we have drawn Colo Colo, now Copa Libertadores group. But before we get to that, let's see what's been happening in the transfer window. So, last time I saw you was our Brazilian Cup win. So, just quickly, you've missed that screen. You haven't, I know you've seen it. But I saw you against Vitória. We beat them in the Brazilian Cup. We beat Bahia. We beat Botafogo. We did not manage to make the top three, unfortunately. But the Brazilian Cup we won, which is a huge thing for us. Now, this season, I think we played one friendly. Did we? Yeah, we played one friendly on the 12th of the 1st. That was enough. We were prepared. We've played the Sao Paulo State. We've only lost one game. We beat Red Bull Brazil 4-1. We beat Uste 3-0. We beat Grêmio Barueri 5-0. We beat Mogi Miram 3-0. We beat Paulista 1-0. Mirassol 5-0. And Bragantino 3-0 before a 1-0 loss to Grêmio Osasco Ordo. And the Copa Libertadores, you can obviously see here, we've drawn Colo Colo. We have drawn Bolivar, who I don't know much about. And we have drawn Libertad. So Libertad, a very strong side. Colo Colo, a very strong side. And Bolivar, probably the weaker of the group. So it's a problem. It is a problem, but transfer-wise, what has been happening a bit? There has been a bit. So obviously, it's been a while. Have we sold anyone? No. Marivaldo left. You didn't know anything about him. Alexis Zambrano, probably the only notable out. What happened with him? I decided to let him go. You know, he was causing such a disruption at the club. He wasn't playing for me. He is 26 years old. He probably could have been a decent player, but he wasn't fitting in for me. And as you can see here, he played 24 times and got 2 assists. So that's not the return I'm looking for. He's moved and scored 3 goals in 5 appearances. Thanks, mate. You really did the job for us, didn't you? So, it was a problem. It was a problem, but things have changed. We have made 2 new signings. The first, Diego Moreno. The first of the first. A free from Hurricane. Who is he? He's this guy right here. A central midfielder, can also play defensive midfield. 4 caps for Chile. Not the best player, don't get me wrong, but on a free, I can't complain. He's only on 5k a week. He's a backup player, and as you can see, his career hasn't been too bad. A 6.91 over his whole career is decent. So, I'm quite happy. And he's been in Chile, he's been in Argentina. Now he has come to us and he assists quite a few goals. So, I'm quite happy about that. And on the other hand, we brought in Roberto Chavez from Vélez for £600,000. Now, this guy, 20 years old, £600,000 is nothing. It's nothing because 4-star potential ability with a 5-star blanked, so it still potentially could be a 5-star. He has got a 2-star current ability, and he is playing every single game because he is fan-bloody-tastic. I'll tell you that now, he is fantastic. Now, he has got time to develop. Very, very good. His history for us so far, 6 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist, 7.43 average rating. He only made 2 appearances for Vélez, and then he decided to come to us. More than happy because he's going to be a good player. Now, team-wise, things have been going all right. We'll check the squad. No, we won't check the squad. We'll do this the easy way. We'll go into the tactics and we'll see what's been happening. So, goals. Daniel Antonio scored 7 in 8. Fernando has scored 7 in 7. Fernando, banging form so far this season. All goals coming in the league. 7 in 7. Bloody hell, Fernando. He's feeling... And why is he playing striker, you wonder? Well, I do have some news about Dow in a minute, but the point is we'll forget that. Douglas, 8 appearances, 5 goals. He's going to be on injections for this match. We need him. Why do we need him? 11 assists in 8 games. 11! Oh my lord. 11. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, Douglas, key player. Key player. I knew he was going to be a good sign. We got him for so cheap, and he's so good. So, Douglas, I hope you get better soon, mate. So, Dow, on the other hand, we'll scroll down here to Dow. He scored 0 goals because of the fact he's injured. He's only played 2 games. Check his injury. His broken ankle, 3 months. not good. He is going to decline physically, which is also a problem, but what can I say, man? He broke his ankle, so we were without a striker. I put my faith in Fernando, and he's repaid it, Fernando, Daniel Antonio, Douglas, all linking up together very, very well. Also, we do have to look down here. A lot of players out on loan, trying to give them some game time. Who else have we got around here? We do have Fabiano, who is going to be one of our backup strikers here. Fabiano, not a bad player. 18 finishing, could be good. And the other one here is Mauricio Aparecido. This guy here, only 18 years old, going to be a very good player. 17 heading, 16 dribbling. Finishing, probably needs to be a bit better, but still a very good player. Now, the point is, we've done well. We have done well. We've only made 2 signings, crucial signings. The squad looks huge. Don't worry about it. I've got it sorted. Finances will be fine. So, the point is, we play against Colo Colo. Now, we'll go to the Copa Libertadores here, and we'll see. Okay, reach the second round. It's going to be a struggle. Libertad, very good side. Colo Colo with a 4th seed. Libertad with the 1st seed. Bolivar with a 3rd seed? I think they were the 3rd seed. I think. I can't remember, but it's done well. And Brazilian Sao Paulo State Championship, we've lost 1 game. We've won 7. I think we've conceded 2 goals. I think. Don't quote me on that. Our goal difference is 22. Corinthians have hired Felipe Luis as their manager. They haven't lost a game yet. Either have Ponte Preta, but don't worry about it. Things are going to be fine, and hopefully we can win the Sao Paulo State Championship. If we can, it'll be a bit of a bonus. It will be extra money in the bank. But the point is, Copa Libertadores. That is why we are here now. Group stage. Let's see if we can view it. We can. Boca have quite an easy group. That is a problem for us. Corinthians have a Nacional Olimpia and Liga de Quito. Not too bad for them either. River Plate, very easy group, I do believe. Group D, Paranense from our division in there. They've already lost their first game. Could be a bit of a problem for them. We're in Group E, Bolivar, Colo Colo, Libertad, and Palmeiras. Flamengo are in Group F. They should be able to get through there. Group G is Atletico Mineiro, Quilmes, not a bad side either. Then in Group H, Vélez is in there, and Querétaro. I know of those clubs. I don't know of any of the others. So, we're going to today's game against Colo Colo. Hopefully Douglas can play. He's on injections. I'm hoping he can play. I really am hoping he can play. We're going to line up with the 4-2-3-1 with the 2 defensive midfielders, as we always do. It works. Pingo is starting in goal because he's been fantastic for us this season. Alexander on the right. Who is that Alexander, you wonder? He is our new right back. He can play centre back. He can play left back. Not very well, but he's there if we need. Now, he doesn't look too bad. His heading's only 9, which is a bit of a problem. But he's only 18 years old. He's come through the youth academy. 3-star current ability. He's got a 5-star potential. 18 determination with a 16 work rate. This guy could be fantastic. We need to get him some tutoring, which is going to be a problem. Who can we give him? Gilberto. Why not? We'll give him to him. Yep. Is it going to work? It has. So there you go. That is going to work. On the other hand, Ronaldo, Max, Andre Luis are the other 3. We have Romulo and Chavez. Chavez does play the defensive midfielder. It works. Romulo in the register position. With Douglas on the right, Mateus, Antonio, and Fernando up top with a makeshift bench. They should be fine. Now the question is, can Douglas play? It says he's injured, although he is receiving injections. I'm hoping he can. Can he? He can. Fantastic. Douglas, I hope you don't get injured again, because that's going to be a huge problem. I've risked it here today. I've risked it for the Copa Libertadores, because if we can get a win against Colo Colo, I'm going to be more than happy. I'm going to be very, very happy. I don't think we're going to get out of the group. I think Colo Colo and Libertad are going to be the teams to get out of the group. But if we can start off strong, then who knows what can happen. They're playing a 4-2-1-3. Not too bad. I don't know how to attack this, but we'll just have to see how we go. It looks like they're trying to make up for our front 4. Well, they're only playing 3 up top, which does benefit us, as we normally play 6 at the back. We don't have much tactics, player instructions, which is a bit of a problem. I'll tell the boys calmly. Come on, show me what you can do. I'll tell them, can I have the I have faith? I believe you have what it takes. That's going to be good enough. I believe you have what it takes. And I believe you have what it takes. So there you go. Fernando, I'm looking at you today, mate. You need to do something, because you've been fantastic this season. A goal a game from Fernando. It's what I'm expecting. And Douglas, 11 assists. He is just on another level. At the age of 19, it's ridiculous. Here we go. Alexander, Douglas on the ball. Matthias. Here's Chavez. Can he find the run of Antonio? He can. He cuts in. Does he shoot? He does, but it's blocked. What am I saying? It's saved. I'm getting really confused. Romulo can't get there. Alexander can, though. They have survived the first initial challenge, but things are going well for us so far. I like this blue overlay at the top. It is looking good. This is the Copa Libertadores one. A lot better than the Asian Champions League one. I'll tell you that now. That light blue was terrible. It was terrible, but now we have a proper colour up top. I am more than happy, and as things are going, 45 minutes, nearly there at halftime. Here's Douglas on the ball. Can he find Alexander? He can. Can he whip it in? He does. Fernando! Oh, he's come close. I bloody love Fernando. I knew it was going to be good bringing him back on such a cheap deal, and he's repaying me. He is repaying me this season, and I'm over the moon. Absolutely over the moon. Now, it's halftime. We'll tell the boys. I'm pleased with how things are going. Oh, no. They're not happy. I've messed it up. I have messed it up. But they should be happy. It's 0-0. Why aren't you happy about 0-0, boys? Here's Fernando. Can't get there. I'm happy about 0-0. The team's looking dead. Matthias, he's going to have to be subbed off. I wonder if I've put Neto on the bench. I probably haven't. That's going to hurt me. But here we go. Fernando on route. Here's Vargas. Fornia. Can we get this ball back? Jara. Here's Cernaz on the ball. We need to be careful. Andre Luis can't get there. Can he get the second challenge in? He can't. Oh, FM's been doing that a lot this year. Nunez scores for Colo Colo after 50 minutes. His 14th goal of the season. Obviously, our seasons line up differently, and we've been caught on the break. Cernaz, this is the cross to the back post is a very, very dominating thing on FM this year. If you cross to the back post, there's a 70% chance. I'd say 75, maybe even 90. We'll go all out. Here's Douglas, ball in, back post, Matthias, saved. Unfortunate. We should be in this. We should have a goal. Here's Fournier. Can we get this? Andre Luis on the ball. Can we find anything from this highlight? Here's Matthias on the ball. Daniel Antonio on this left-hand side. He plays into Romulo. Romulo out wide to Douglas. Douglas, Alexander. Alexander, back post cross. Do it. He does. Fernando, shoot. Oh, Fernando's been brought down. Douglas. Where's the penalty, ref? Come on. Fernando's come close. Douglas has come close. We're still in the game. Don't worry about it. We are having a lot more of the game. We need to be careful here, though. There's Beltran on the ball. Madurga. Beltran. Nunez, the goal scorer. Oh, wow. Alexander, the youth. He's not cool, calm, or collective now. We need Pingo to come up big here, or we see ourselves in a situation. What is Pingo going to do? Or is the Munoz, he's put it top bins. Top bloody bins. Not happy. So we're going to make a change. We are going to make a change. Matthias off. Anton on. We'll do it. Anton on. Why not? We'll see if he brings any flair to the squad. If we have a highlight straight away, Matthias straight over the bar. That's why he's coming off, mate. That's terrible. That is terrible. Andre Luis on a 6.3. Alexander on a 6.3. We have a highlight, though. Romulo. Over to Douglas. What's he going to do? The man on injections. Goes wide. Fernando. Again, Fernando. Again. You're looking bad on camera. The pressure's gotten to Fernando. It's not happening for him. Normally, he'd be able to put these away, but it is not happening. Fernando, you need to be doing better, mate. I'm sorry. Here we go. Andre Luis. Fernando. Can't get there. Are we going to be on the defense here? They've played a big ball forward. Chavez. Andre Luis. Antonio. Romulo on the ball. Can we find Fernando? Please, Anton. Find Fernando. Anton. That's... Oh, what's happened there? Douglas. Does he punched it out, I'm guessing? He must have. Here's Cernaz on the ball. We need to be careful. Looks like Colo Colo on the attack here. Beltran on the ball. He cuts across the middle. Finds Paredes on the right-hand side. We can't get a tackle in. Fontana Munoz on the ball. Beltran. Cernaz. They have to play back. Now we have to be careful. Watch this back post cross. Oh no, Rubio's cut in. He's played Beltran. He's going to shoot. Oh, that's top bins. I don't like conceding goals, but I'll tell you what, that is a decent goal to concede. Oh my lord. I'll be happy to watch replay on this. And although they haven't had much of the game, they have dominated. Here's Rubio. Beltran. Have a shot. Bloody hell. Pingo. Bit better next time, mate. But all in all, Colo Colo have taken their chances. We haven't, and it's cost us. I'm telling you, it has cost us. Cost us Barbarousis. No, you won't get that. Don't worry. Leo Jaba is going to have to go up top. Fernando, I'm not impressed. Romalo on for Romulo. Why not? But this is a disappointing start to our Copa Libertadores campaign. I knew it was going to be tough. And as soon as I saw Colo Colo come up, I knew that things were going to be a struggle. And they have been. As we enter the last minute of the game, Douglas, ball in. Ronaldo is cleared by the Colo Colo defenders. And it looks like we haven't even managed to score today, Douglas. That's shocking. And now we are going to go back to the drawing board for the next game. Who is the next game? I don't know. But it doesn't matter. We've lost here today against Colo Colo. 3-0. I'll tell the boys cautiously. Unlucky. It wasn't our night. You know, we'll just give them a bit of sympathy. Bolivar and Libertad haven't played yet. Do they play today? That's another question. Douglas, how long are you out for? 9 to 11 days. I'll tell you what. I'm fine with that. I'll leave you to the physio. That's fine. Alright, forget this. Now the question is, have Libertad played today? When do Libertad play? I'd like to know. Libertad have won 3-0. So it looks like Bolivar, they're from Bolivia. This could be the team we have to beat. Marcos Angola is their key player. I don't know anything about him. He doesn't look that much a problem. Now the question is, we need to get a result over Libertad. Libertad's best player, we will have a look, is Omar Esalgab Sanchez. Paraguayan, 16 heading. He's decent. He's decent. But you look at Colo Colo here. We'll just quickly have a look at Colo Colo. And look, they've got a decent squad. Alan Cernaz is their best player. A very good right winger. And then if you do check their squad overall, the value of these players is ridiculous. 3.2 million. Even like here, Yurko Molina. He's a young prospect, 1.1 million. He's already ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. Loan him out, I could buy him. But point is, they've got a very good squad. It is very worrying. So Colo Colo, I don't think we were ever going to win. So we need to beat Bolivar, whatever their name is, Bolivar, and Libertad. If we can get a win, maybe 2 wins against Libertad, we could be in the hunt for the second round. But things haven't gone too well. Schedule-wise, Bolivar's the next game, forget it. Libertad, I'll join you for the Libertad game because it's close, and that is going to be a very vital game. But if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to see more of my Pentagon challenge, and hopefully I catch you guys on another video.